Welcome to Vegan Ultra. I'm your inspiration guide, Adam Gallus, and this is part 5 of how I lost 80 pounds in 4 months on a vegan diet. Now, in part 4, we saw how I was inspired by Dr. Michael Greger's incredible books, How Not to Die and How Not to Diet, to try a whole food plant-based diet. Now, my first month was a comedy of errors because first I tried to master the super burrito. I was so inspired by How Not to Diet that I was taking notes, and I went to Amazon and tried to buy as many of these superfoods as I could have delivered. I managed to get 85 different superfoods, 4 entire bags full of superfoods. I'm talking about a dozen kinds of beans, 10 kinds of whole grains, 8 different kinds of seeds, flax seeds, hemp seeds, pumpkin seeds, watermelon seeds, chia seeds, sesame seeds. If it was a seed that Amazon carries, I had it. Heck, my tortilla wrap was a high fiber spinach wrap with 17 grams of fibers and 8 grams of protein just in the wrap. This thing truly was an epic super burrito. 90 grams of protein, 80 grams of fiber in 1,000 calories, the most nutrient-dense thing you could have ever seen. Dr. Greger would have been so proud, as would Dr. Will Bolsowitz, Dr. Fiber. Oh my God, my gut microbiome would have loved this thing, except for one small problem. I discovered after making 12 of these things for the entire week, they were inedible. So that I spent about 2 weeks trying to master the super burrito to no avail. Then I tried hamburgers because, of course, the one thing Americans love more than burritos is hamburgers. So I took 2 of Dr. Greger's favorite beans, the soybean and the black bean, and I figured that I could come up with a way, combining it with whole grains, to create a whole food bean burger. Well, I unfortunately did not have any better luck. I ended up putting 6 different kinds of whole grains in there, and of course, about 2 dozen kinds of spices. And guess what? When you put in that many spices, it becomes inedible. And of course, it didn't even cook right. It kind of fell apart. It was a giant mess. Now, I'm sure you're thinking, well, there's one food that no idiot could possibly screw up. Fruit! After all, we've got watermelon, we have citrus like lemon, lime, grapefruit, all different kinds of apple, bananas, and of course, the beloved clementine. How could you possibly mess up apples? Well, the problem is that in How Not to Diet, Dr. Greger is a big fan of smoothies because you can put so many healthy superfoods in a smoothie. So that's exactly what I did. I ended up putting 6 different kinds of fruit, plus 6 kinds of berries, 5 different kinds of greens in there. I managed to create something that for a 20-ounce bottle had about 20 grams of protein, 25 grams of fiber. The nutrition was absolutely amazing, and of course it was inedible. So about a month, I ended up having to live on microwave meals because, well, my attempts at whole food vegan cooking were a rather comic disaster. Fortunately, of course, I was able to overcome this with the help of my AI life coach. And tomorrow, I'll share with you exactly how I was able to stop being an idiot and stop trying to create superfood foods and just make something that tastes so good. Thank you for joining me. Please subscribe to this channel, like this video to help other people find it, and consider friending me on Facebook, where I have so many more incredible studies highlighting the benefits of a Blue Zone vegan diet. Remember, this truly is science-based magic and nutrition-fueled sorcery that has helped me lose 82 pounds in 4 months and completely change my life, becoming the best version of myself. And I'm confident that it can do the same for you and help you build a personal utopia. Thank you so much and have a wonderful night.